Speleology Sundays, Cave Crayfish. Bluff Dwellers Cave is home to a lot of different cave animals. And these animals may or may not live their whole lives in caves. We're pretty lucky here. We see a lot of salamanders on tours, and during the winter we get to see the occasional bat. But some of the animals that live in our cave are only seen rarely. There are several species of cave crayfish in the Ozarks, and in Bluff Dwellers Cave we have the Bristly Cave Crayfish. Notice the bristles, long antennae, and lack of pigment. And it lives in places in the cave like this, where you're crawling in mud and water, so it's not a place you usually see on the tour route. Here's our cave map. Red is where you go on the tour route, the green are where the Bristly Cave Crayfish live, and you can see there's not a whole lot of overlap. Seeing one of these on a tour is a rare treat that some guests do get to see. They spend a lot of their time in places we simply can't fit, and when they are in places where we can, it's likely in stream passageways where you would be crawling in mud and water. Vision doesn't do a whole lot in a pitch-black cave. They use their extra long antennae and those bristles, those little hairs all over themselves, to feel around and feel vibrations in the water. As you can imagine, if this crayfish were to get outside, it wouldn't last very long. The raccoons would eat it in an instant. It doesn't blend in, and it wouldn't see them coming. During caving trips, these guys really are showstoppers. We all pull out our cameras and start taking pictures and videos.
Caves are so amazing.
There are many other species of crayfish. Some live only in caves, and some can go in and out. Here are a couple unidentified crayfish just over the border in Arkansas. Okay, I'll let you go. Bye, buddy. They are fun to watch. They are able to swim backwards very rapidly when alarmed, and even in slow motion, it still looks pretty fast. Watch as this crayfish uses its antenna to feel around as it walks. Since crayfish live in the groundwater system, they are important indicators of groundwater quality, and they are also important cleanup crew. We had a dead salamander not too long ago, and so I left it for the crayfish and came in the next day, and look, here he is, carrying it around, taking it back home for dinner. It just goes to show you every little part in the cave, even dead things, are important to the ecosystem. Don't forget, 2021 is the International Year of Caves and Karst. Why are caves and karst important to you? Well, how about in the USA, we use 6 billion gallons of water from karst aquifers per day. Not only are these crayfish fun to watch, they are indicators of our groundwater quality and have implications for our own drinking water. Thank you for learning with us today on Speleology Sundays. Come visit Bluff Dwellers Cave. Maybe you will be one of the lucky few that get to see a Bristly Cave Crayfish on a tour.